Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up? What's going on? What's tea? Today, we're talking. If you don't know, my name is Soraya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm pleased to have you here. Today, we're talking about talking nicer to yourself. How do we talk to ourselves? How that affects our overall mental state and health, and how we can talk nicer. How we can practice talking nicer to ourselves, so our mental health can be better. You get me? You get me? Okay. So, yeah, the way I talk to myself is it's getting so much better over time, and that's like if you talk to yourself meanly, it's not going to. Well, this is the thing. Over time, what I'm learning about mental health is when it comes to our brain, it takes time for us to make changes, especially the way we talk, the way we think, everything. It just takes time. So, like, even when it comes to thoughts, like, if you think a thought a certain amount of times, your brain recognizes it as normal. Like, okay, she's about to say this, or she says this so many times a day. Now it recognizes it as normal. But if you think another thought, and you keep practicing another thought, then something else will come up. Then something else will replace that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it distracts it. There's a book on that. I might put that in the link in my bio. Maybe. I don't know if y'all are into neuroscience books. It's a really good book. But negative self-talk, let's talk about that. Negative self-talk. And this, oh my God, let's get into it, because this is why I started Affirmed. If you don't know, guys, I have a business. It's called Affirmed. Make sure you all go follow that. I always put it in my bio. My link in my bio. I mean, Instagram in the bio. Affirmed AA. I'll put it here somewhere. Make sure y'all go follow that. But this is why I started my brand from negative self-talk. Like, I was talking negatively to myself from maybe before I was a teenager, probably. I mean, and we're human. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, that's, I think it's normal. At the same time, once it becomes a rhythm, once it becomes a routine to always talk like you don't really even notice that it happens, because you do it so much. If you talk negatively to yourself, and that can become very not good. That can be very not good for you, because what do you get from talking negatively to yourself? What do you gain from that? And from Affirmed, I started it because it started with saying the wrong things in my head at the wrong time. Saying the opposite of what I need to hear. Like I told y'all, I talked negatively to myself, and I still sometimes have those. Now it's more of like, oh, I have to check myself. Like, okay, why are you thinking that way? Why is your brain going that direction instead of this direction? You know, so that's how Affirmed really started, from negative self-talk, and I transformed. I created affirmations to switch that negative self-talk to bring others, for us to be more positive, because sometimes we just want something positive. We just we need to vibrate higher, guys. We're always consuming negative things. We're always talking negatively. We always, it's always something on the internet that's negative, something that's bad, something that's like, we just need to vibrate positively, okay? And I hate to even sound that way, but it's just the truth. Like, it's just the truth. So that is where Affirm came from. And there's more, but check out my stories at Affirmed AA, okay? I'll be posting actually this week more about Affirm's story, where it came from, why I started, just getting more of the story out, because I didn't do that before, and now I'm on the process of just doing everything, not over, but just rebranding and really telling my story. So make sure y'all go follow that, okay, if you haven't yet. And make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed by now, subscribe. Like, come on now. Okay, so definitely, it just really helps us realize, okay, what's the problem? Why are we talking negatively to ourselves, and how we can change. And it makes me realize how, like, I feel like my brand has made me realize how much, we talk to ourselves negatively, and how much, what positive affirmations can just do. Something positive to say every day just does to the brain subconsciously without even trying it. I mean, you might read a card, and I have affirmation cards, guys. So you might read a card and be like, oh, like, everybody doesn't connect with my cards, guys. And that's what I'm learning about. Like, everybody's not gonna like your product, and it's okay. Everybody doesn't like affirmations. Everybody doesn't like being positive. Sometimes an affirmation might not help somebody. It might not connect with somebody. It might not, like, oh, what do I use this for? How is this gonna help me? You know what I mean? Like, people have literally told me that, and it's like, it's not for you. It's okay. It's okay. But it's gonna connect with those who connects with those who, and I also think it matters how you connect with the affirmation itself, if it relates to you or not. Like, all of that matters. But my point is, you need to shift the mind. That starts with positive self-talk, like affirmations. Now, affirmations don't have to sound boring. And let me really talk about this. Affirmations do not need to sound boring. Like, affirmations are meant to sound powerful. They are meant to guide you to a better place in self. So if you need to tell yourself, if you need to put it in a way that your brain and your soul is lifted from it, then you need to write it in the way that you can become, the way your mind can switch, if that makes sense. So write your affirmation in the way that your body needs to hear it. Because I could write an affirmation all day, and I can give you affirmations to say, and then this might not connect with you. This is like, oh, this might be boring. But to me, this might be good. You know what I mean? So make sure you try writing down or saying things that like, in the mirror. Perfect. Mirrors, being in the mirror and talking to myself is, I don't really talk to myself anymore. Sometimes I really just look at myself. Like, I used to be I talk to myself. I just lied to y'all. I talk to myself in the mirror like a crazy person. It helps though. It helps. Talk to yourself. Say what you gotta say. Say what you need to hear. It helps. It helps me. I definitely recommend that. And it just helps with overall, like, decisions, confidence, productivity. Like, I've seen myself change. There's just talking to the mirror. Like, it goes, y'all, talk to yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. If you know you're tripping, and like, sometimes, like, when I stand in the mirror, I know it's like, okay, you've been tripping. Like, I'll talk out the whole thing. I'm like, am I tripping? And then I'm like, yeah, you tripping. Like, you tripping. It's okay. So make sure y'all check out my brand, because this video actually connects to my brand, and it wasn't really originally intended to do that, but now that it does, make sure y'all go and check that out. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is very straightforward, very calm. This is more of a chiller video because it talks about our mind. Our mind is so fragile and so it needs calm to change. No, not necessarily. It doesn't need calm to change, but it needs, our minds are delicate. They're delicate. They're fragile. Even if you have a hard head, or you grew up with people who mean to you, whatever, you got tough skin, it doesn't matter. Our minds are still fragile, even if you're used to that type of love, you know what I mean? So be kinder to yourself. Be kinder to you. Be kinder to you, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will see y'all on the next video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? All right.